Welcome everybody. On this scenario right here, I just want you to pay attention to this again, right? Because someone asked me that question, and I want to do it here so that he chat me directly on through my WhatsApp to help him out. Right here, he said that if it is one hand and you want to use one hand to fight somebody that is using two hands, so this is the simplest way to do that with your. So right here, I just keep this hand right here, and this my hand is right here, preparing for my opponent attack. So now, once your opponent just use punch right here, so you just tar your opponent right here, and your opponent, maybe your opponent use it from outside right here. So use the second hand right here. You just use this back shot right here. You chop your opponent's head or use elbow on him right here. So and for you to use that, for you to be able to use that, you have to be faster on that area right here. Just go like this. So and don't tar too much. Don't use it like this. Don't let your hand go away. So you just use a little style like this. Just create a narrow space. Yeah, a narrow space for your opponent to use the second hand right here. If your opponent attack from outside right here, just go with this back shot to chop his head off. So I hope you can see that clearly. So just go like that. So that is first one. Second one, punch. You decide to use punch. So and you have to do a lot of training on that. So just go like this. So chop your opponent head. Punch. You can easily. Well, if you are, I thought you are too close to your opponent, you can easily go with elbow right there. So just go with elbow right here. So that is that about that. But if I thought your opponent attack, your opponent's second hand come from inside right there, like this, like that. Just go like this. So just go. So just go with elbow at the same time, and you can also go like this. So punch his hand right there. So and you have to do a lot of training on that, so that you can be able to use fast move, and your attack is going to be dynamic and be very faster on your opponent. So that is that. How about that? Just go like that. Just go like this. So that is that about that. I hope you can see this clearly. And if at all, so my student just remind me right here. If at all your opponent want to use two punch at the same time, so just use double punch at the same time, right, like this. So you can easily block it right here. So just enter it right here. So you just enter your opponent with elbow also. Just go like that. So once your opponent hand is two hand is on the hair right here, it is very it's a little bit empty, because you don't attack this, but you attack your opponent from side right here, and that is going to create an effective hit. And also you can also go for kick right here. So if you are perfect enough in using kick, so just go like that. So that is that about that. And and you have to do a lot of training before you go out there to use that on your opponent. You can see that clearly and you can understand this right. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to your friend that may need this for their self-defense. And if you want to know more, comment that you want to know more about this technique and you want to join my personal online training, don't hesitate to ask for it at comment section, and I'll be ready to answer your question and tell you how you can join my personal online training. Thank you and keep on training. Peace out.